Rob and Roz, Jacaranda FM.
We're talking actually about things that get people into trouble when it comes to texting.
Yes. They've done a list. They've done a whole study and asked a whole bunch of people. The 3 things we find most annoying. What is double texting? Or triple texting? Because it's the first thing on this list. You double text. I don't even know what that means.
So I know about this from a dating perspective.
Yeah.
That like, Seno Axefio, it was really good to see you tonight. Really great meeting you. And then there's crickets. And then I go, hi, good morning, how's it going? Had a lovely night last night. And then there's this crickets. And then even take it to the next level, triple texting. Dan gaan jy nou, wat maak jy vanaand? Ons het so lekker gekuier gisteraand, kan ons dit weer saam doen? So when it's actually like, I'm not replying.
So I'm just following up the conversation.
So I'm just replying to myself.
Okay, I kind of get that one. The second one on this list is replying to every message in a group text. Want as daar 30 van ons in die skoolgroep is, dan hoef 30 mense nie te reply vir die boodskap nie. You can just move on.
Especially if it's a meme or something.
Ja, nee.
Just react there.
Like I don't need to see that 9 people sent laughing faces because you posted something funny.
But maybe the person who posted it needs the validation so they can continue to post in the group.
And this third one, this is the one that gets me personally in my feelings. You use a reaction instead of responding. My broer, as ek vir jou vraag vra nee, do not thumbs up me on WhatsApp. Do not thumbs up my message. Reply to me.
Ek het 2 goed om hier te sê. Eerstens, die reaksie vir my op WhatsApp is great. Veral op soos 'n skoolgroep of like a thing where you're getting a whole bunch of information, right?
That I can
Then
get.
I'm acknowledging with a thumbs up or hartjie or a sterretjie or whatever to say, I've got the information, I acknowledge. Rob, the fact that you are coming here on this 27th day of 2024 and saying that you are not into a reaction message on a WhatsApp. The way that Rob will grade tick you as a human being and just someone not respond. So rather give me a young reaction than just because his ticks are turned off, first of all.
My ticks don't turn blue.
Yes.
You don't know if I've read my messages.
Rob can't even...
I turned that off years ago.
He can't even blue tick you because it's not a thing, right? In his life, right? Then, like he'll just leave you there. A reaction is perfect for you because you just go toot and then off you go.
Nou gaan ons.
But now you are telling us,
Yes.
as humans on this earth, that you get annoyed with it. Yeah.
A reaction is rude.
But then I'm going to send you a message to say, Rob, love that idea. And then you're going to grade tick me. That is as rude, if
Fair
not
enough.
ruder.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I need to just, settle myself down a bit.
Yeah. You've been better. You've been a lot better with texting.
I'm getting there slowly. We asked this question on Facebook. Rian says, hello, wait for a reply. How are you? Wait for a reply. Then asking the question. Just get to the point.
Yes.
That I agree with. Don't send me a hi.
Anika also sent a message to say, it's when people say hi and they don't get into what they want from you.
I literally got a hi Rob on the way to work from someone today. And that's all it said. And I replied and I was like, please send me a voice note. I don't have time right now. En nou het ek 'n minuut 30 sekonde voice note vir my wag, wat ek sal luister of nie.
Luister ook die ander ding van a hi Rob or a hi Roz and nothing else is that sometimes, a lot of the time in fact, it comes from numbers you don't have saved. Nou moet ek gaan klik op jou foto om te sien wie is jy. 10 keer uit 20 weet ek nie wie die persoon is nie.
Ja.
But it's a hi Roz. And then, what must happen?
Which is the one that gets your goats? I'll be honest. Like, hey, are we meeting at 1 o'clock before the show to discuss today? Thumbs up. Drives me mad.
There are some things coming through that's making me irritated just from hearing them.
Yeah, look.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
What?
You know, when cooking or like chef vloggers tell the stories of their recipes and
Yes.
it's been in the family since the Civil War and it's this and this.
Sê vir my hoeveel milliliter sout.
What ingredients?
Geef vir my die lys. Ek wil nie hoor jou hele storie
The
nie.
whole story. And then you'll watch this whole thing from beginning to end and there's kantie, niks ingredients nie.
Simone, yes, reg. Long podcast replies get me. The other one is, if I ask you 2 questions, I need 2 pieces of information from you. If I say, for example, if we're discussing the show, right? Not that Roz does this, she's very good. not trying to throw you under a
No,
bus
it's fine.
here.
You can use me as a voorbeeld.
But if I say, for example, hoe laat vergader ons? Also, are we going to do this thing? And you just reply with yes. Ek het ook gevra hoe laat vergader ons?
Ja.
Reply to both, because I'll be like, I need to know the following 3 things.
Yes.
And then somebody replies to the bottom one.
Yeah.
And they ignore the first 2. Now I must go back to you and ask you again.
Okay, but if you've asked 3 questions, do you want the replies in 1 message or do you want the replies in 3 messages?
I don't mind. I don't mind. I just want the answers to the questions.
Okay.
Ek wil nie weer vra as ek klaar gevra het.
Okay.
That gets me completely.
Also, lots coming in on Facebook because we've got this down on Facebook as well at Jacaranda FM. So this is, I think, what's probably going to happen to me in a couple of years. My kids don't have phones. But Belinda says, sending a message to your kids and you don't get a reply because I don't know why they have phones. Then someone replied to Belinda, Leanne, saying, I feel this 100%. My son is awful. When he messages, I have to respond within seconds, never mind minutes. But for him to reply, takes me forever to hear from him. People are nar, hey? Like,
Die phones is irriterend, is wat dit is.
but you know what, like having a chat like this makes me realize?
What?
Is that there are things that I might do as a texter that is annoying to other people, and then I just also get all of this feedback that is annoying to me. So
Yeah.
I guess we're all annoying to someone.
We're all irritated. Yeah, you're always irritating someone else at some point.
Rob says with a sparkle in his eye, looking directly at me.
Shame Divan sent a message going, listen, what irritates me the most in the world is when, like, you send someone a message and they don't reply to say they've got it or whatever. Divan, you and I mustn't be friends, my friend. I would drive you mad.
So I have a very good friend that we normally have a great relationship on WhatsApp, but she's called me out on this actually like twice about the fact that she'll send either a voice note or text, and then I will read them, and I'm essentially blue ticking her because I haven't replied. But it is omdat I got sidetracked with something. I don't know how Helena's doing it with 4 kids. But I got sidetracked with something. It's not because you're not important to me. It's because you weren't important to me at that point. Like, as ek onthou en as jy my mooi remind, maar nee, wil jy nie meer met my praat nie. Or like, die vriendskap is nou nie meer so belangrik nie, want jy antwoord nie so gou as wat jy van tevore het nie. And I used to be like such a good WhatsApp replier. Over the past, I would say 2 years, I think it's probably the stress of working with Rob Forbes, I'm actually not so good anymore.
You are almost where I am, Roz. That thought process of yours, where that's why I turn my blue ticks off. Because otherwise people do. They're like, why don't you want to talk to me? I'm like, listen, it's not about you, it's about me.
Ja.
Die ding met fone, the thing about texting is that somehow, like, me sending you the message is about me now. It's about my reply. It's about where is mine. It's not about you and what you're doing, which is why I turned mine off. I was like, I'm not giving people that. Ek het dit nie in my om dit die hele dag te kan doen nie. I can't be managing other people's feelings all the time. So I just turned them off.
Ja, ons het ook 'n hele paar van hierdie op Facebook ingekry. Francie sê, someone that uses WhatsApp spelling. Sorry, I don't answer if you can't even spell. That's crazy. I'm not a person who uses WhatsApp spelling because I don't find it comfortable. Dit sit nie lekker met my nie. But if you've communicated the message, I mean, I might not think it's impressive or like, as ek kan verstaan wat jy sê, dan is dit seker fyn. Dit is iets wat my pla nie. Spelling, pla dit vir jou?
Yeah, it depends on the spelling. It depends on the thing. You know, if, like, some people just don't use vowels.
Y-U-D.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I don't know if I like that. How are you? And it's HW. And I'm just like, it costs you nothing to put the O in there.
Or like, happy birthday, HBD.
Yeah, los my liever uit.
Los maar.
Skip me this year.
Also, someone else said not greeting. Like, Kaylee sent us a message to say, if the person sends you a whole thing and there's not even a hello, they're like, when is the business report coming in? When is this and this?
Depends how passive aggressive
Just say
that
hello,
is.
please. And then Vanessa said the same thing, not greeting. Etienne hates voice notes. And then someone else says, When someone I'm very close with sends a K or as if I'm a stranger.
That is a very dismissive one. Like, don't reply with a single letter K.
And the same person that sends K. And the worst is when someone cannot text my name with a capital letter. Such disrespect.
We all have our little things. I'm curious to see, now that we've left it on the Facebook page,
Yes, please.
there are going to be thoughts and feelings all over the place.
So much at Jacaranda FM. Go and chat with us there. This has got a topic that's got a lot of opinions. We want to hear them.
The Drive with Rob and Roz. Weekdays 4 to 7. Jacaranda FM.